Hello, Nistas and Nistos. How are you today? Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. My name is SavingsFashionista. She is I, and I am her, and you have arrived to Nistas Nation. Over here, we do mainly things fragrances, whether it is body or home, you guys. And yes, I am still talking about candles, you guys. So, if you would like to hear that content, this content, more content, please stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so if you know, you know. If not, let me tell you. There is going to be a body care sale actually starting tonight for app members at 8 o'clock. I'm not really sure if I'm going to deal with the cyber line and all of that. It never really works out for me, you guys. But I'll probably go in store Friday or Saturday. I do have a tentative wish list. If I get the things, it's okay. If I don't, that's okay too. But there are at least 4 items that I must get because I do want, these are Christmas gifts, and I do want to gift them to some special ladies that are a part of my team. So I'm gonna just kind of like slide over to the next frame, and I'm gonna show you a small video clipping of my Bath & Body Works cart, online cart. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to just show you my online cart. So before we get started, just always be mindful, and I'm sure you've heard this, you want to always go for the high ticket price items like this Dream Bright Exfoliating Glow Body Scrub. It's priced at $18.50. You want to always get those items because you're saving quite a bit of money. That's like 75% or a little under, a little over 75%. So, of course, those are on my wish list. So I want to pick up one of the Dream Bright, the lavender and vanilla. If I'm able to find them, I want to get 2 or 3 of those because I really enjoy those. The Juniper Sage, I want to get one of those to go with one of the oils that I already have. I do want to pick up the Life of the Party Fine Fragrance Mist. I want to get the Forever Red Body Cream. I did not realize that I liked Forever Red, you guys. I picked up the Fine Fragrance Mist at the last Fine Fragrance Mist sale. This Golden Eclipse, it's a could be or could be not item. It just depends on how I feel in the store or how I'm vibing in the store with it when I go and revisit it. I have tested it a couple times, but I'm just not vibing with it right now. And I also need to pick up a couple of peppermint, twisted peppermint fine fragrance mist. Someone on my team, she suffers from migraines, and I think that this will be a really thoughtful, nice gift for her. I hope she enjoys it. And I'm thinking about getting a Fall in Bloom. Fall in Bloom is so pretty, you guys. I want to get the Diamond Shimmer Mist because I just think it is a beautiful date night scent, or just, you know, going out scent. It is so nice, and I do love to sparkle, stay sparkly. Also, I want to pick up one of the Vanilla Bean Noels. I want to pick up one of the Winter Candy Apple, and those were scrubs. And to match those fine fragrance mists for the ladies on my team, I want to get the cream as well, the body cream. And also pick up the In the Stars scrub. Forgetting my thoughts. All right, so that's it for my wish list. Okay, so now for the candles. Some of these candles you have seen. I did feature them in a video or a video 2 back, but I wanted to kind of like just come and really just give you a detailed description and show you the candles, as well as just kind of like tell you how I ended up getting the candles when I went back, and if they were a part of Candle Day and all of that good stuff. So you guys, those of you who have been watching, you know, many of us, we had items on our wish list that were scheduled to be released post Candle Day that Sunday or Monday. However, there are times during Bath and Body Works Candle Day sale that candles may come out prior to, based off of the sales volume of the store. So I found that to be very, very true back in 2019, I think. That's how I ended up with nearly 20 or 20 Moscow mules. I can't remember exactly. I think I had like 3 carts and a few extra single candles. So you get 6 in a cart, that's 18. So I know I at least had 18 of them. So that's how I ended up with so many, because the SA at the time who was helping me, she called me and told me that they were about to put out some of the candles that were scheduled to be released later right then. So she, you know, kind of like gave me the heads up. So I went in and took care of my business and purchased, and that's how I ended up with so many of them, because I ended up really, really, really liking that candle. So I found that to be true. 2 of my locations, they did not put these candles out until Monday. Actually, even my favorite location, they did not have these candles out till Monday. But this other location that I will go to from time to time, they had theirs out Saturday. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me over at Fabulous One Fashionista on Instagram, because you will get little tidbits of information that either make it over here to YouTube later or it never gets here. So went into the store. I kind of like went through the whole little scenario on one of my previous videos, but long story short, they did have the, what I saw that they had were the pistachio and toasted vanilla. So I picked up 4 of these because my plan was to get 2 of these and 2 of the fresh coconut and cotton. I didn't see the fresh coconut and cotton, so I got in line. I paid for 4 of these. On my way out of the store, I discovered that they had 2 fresh coconut and cotton just idly sitting on one of the workers' carts that she was putting items off of onto the shelf. So I asked her what they were. She pointed in the direction. They weren't there, so she just told me I could get the 2 that was there on the cart. So I did. So here we are now. All right, so this is the pistachio and toasted coconut. The packaging, it looks like a sweater-like packaging. It does feel a little textured, and I think it's just the texture feel of the actual label itself. It's not like it's embossed or anything like that, but very cozy looking candle. I think it's like 4 or 5 candles that came in this collection. I don't know the name of it. The I can't even think of any of the other scents that was a part of it, but this is one of the ones that I really wanted. It does have that high pistachio note, and it's something about pistachio and almonds that I really, really like when it comes to it being combined in a fragrance, whether it is with cherry or if it's with vanilla. But very, very nice candle. Very nice. And I don't like what I'm seeing. This candle has a whole dip in it. And normally when candles have that dip, that's a symbol that they have been on a warmer. But I can't see that being so because the candles were just put out that day. But the fragrance notes in the pistachio and toasted vanilla are salted pistachio, toasted vanilla almonds with natural essential oil. So it only has 2 fragrances in it, pistachios and vanilla. Smells really good. It does put you in the mind of the pistachio ice cream little single wick that came out a year or so ago, and the little green with the green wax. It does put you in the mind of that. I don't know how it is on warm, but on cold it smells really nice. So I did grab 2 of those. All right, so I got it. But now my favorite location, they have tons of these pistachio as well as these ones. So I got these two, and I was able to get them for the candle day price because I went in on Saturday and got them. White wick, same type of textured feeling, and it has that sweater-like design or look on it. The fragrance notes are coconut, coastal breeze, beachside cotton with natural essential oils. This fragrance comes in body care, and it has been released in a single wick candle and also wallflower bulbs. And this past week, I was using those wallflower bulbs, and my house was smelling so good. Initially, I wasn't even thinking about this candle because on my initial wish list, it was only this candle. But when I realized what I was smelling and just looking at some other people's commentary, and they were saying that it can't come out in single wick, and I was like, I think I'm using that now. Came home, checked it, and very much so. So I got two of those. All right, so I went back to the store that following Sunday, just looking around, and I wanted to return or exchange the strawberry snowflake because I don't even know why I picked that candle up. Totally didn't mean to pick that candle up on candle day, so I was going to return it. We'll really exchange it. So they had this, and this is the pink rose and leather. And it's definitely a nice leather scent that has this florally, somewhat sweet like rose fragrance. It's a nice candle. I'm not really big on leather or rose, but this is a nice candle. So the fragrance notes are supple leather, blooming rose petals, comforting patchouli with natural essential oil. So if you are that type of person that really like those type of fragrances, the ouds, the woods, the leathery notes, the more masculine notes, the more just not the norm, not the fruity, not the floral. If you're that type of person, I think that you really would like this candle. So this is the pink rose and leather. So today, you guys, I went to my favorite store. I don't know when they got this candle in. I know when I checked on Sunday, they did not have it on Sunday. So I don't know which day they put it on the floor, but today's Thursday, and I checked with them today. And finally, so I did go in and I picked up several of these blueberry marshmallow. So the fragrance notes in blueberry marshmallow are sugared blueberry, sweet vanilla, toasted marshmallow with natural essential oil. You know what this smells like? It smells like, in my opinion, it smells like, it puts me in the mind of a blueberry muffin or some blueberry pancakes. So that's what this reminds me of, because you have that gourmand, sweet, vanilla-y, marshmallowy smell. Vanilla and marshmallow, they kind of play off each other to me. They're not exact, but they're in that same family. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got these, and I am so pleased with it. It must be a really good candle, because just looking at other people's commentary in other states and stuff, these candles were selling off the shelf really, really super fast. The store that I went to, they were loaded. And if you're not into candles and exchanging and keeping up with what's going on, a lot of things that you will probably miss. So unless you just know the hype of it, or it was put out when it was a super good sale like Candle Day, normally these will probably be on your shelves. if they weren't put out early. If they were put out early, I don't know. Some people are probably still doing late Christmas shopping, so it's just one of those situations. You just have to know your store. You have to know your region, your environment. So those are the candle updates that I have. I did do one exchange. I did get the price for 4 of them for Candle Day prices because I bought them on Saturday. But I ended up using a 20% off with these. They were $16.95. And that's all I have, you guys. So if you plan on shopping at the body care sale, let me know. I think it's a great time to get some little extra gifts. If you have friends or family that is into the Bath and Body Works stuff, everybody doesn't vibe with Bath and Body Works, but it's a good time. $16.95 is not something that I would normally pay for a candle. No, it is not. I like to get my candles as cheap as I can. $12 is a happy price for me, but sometimes I will deviate from that. So these candles ended up being like $13 and some change with the 20% off. So again, I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel, and do not forget, you, yes, you are great. Bye-bye.